Hi everyone, I'm Andrea. Some of you will know me from Facebook, some of you know me from Twitter, some of you know me from YouTube, some of you will know me personally, and some of you will just think you know me, and then there's some of you that will actually think you are me and live in my life, but you're not, because I am me. I have ADHD and ASD, both diagnosed when I was a child, way back in the 1970s. Conflicting conditions there, and that light on my face is making me look as if I'm sweating, and never mind. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about different aspects of my life. For the main aspect is, I do suffer depression. I think the whole lockdown, because I was in a shield group as well, so it really meant I couldn't go out. The whole lockdown has really made my depression and anxiety a lot worse, but I have been having weekly mental health phone calls and worksheets on the computer. So I am in contact and talking to people, and I have got a crisis number to phone, because there has been a couple of times where I have felt that my life is not worth living, and I can't explain why I felt like that. Because my life is worth living. I've got beautiful grandchildren, although I haven't seen them since February, and I've got 4 lovely growing up children of my own, and I know they do love me to bits, even though we do argue. But that's kids for you. I'll always be a mum, and they'll always be my kids. I just, when your kids grow up, you still see them as children, even though you can think, well, yeah, I made that decision when I was your age and it didn't work, so listen to me. No, they do have to learn by their own mistakes, and you have to let them go and learn by their own mistakes. I do find things difficult, and I get angry with myself. I've got a very old whiplash injury from a serious accident I had when I was 17. And here comes a bloody ice cream man. Typical, isn't it? $8.99 he charges. $8.99 for a poxy ice cream. Jesus Christ, what's the world coming to? Anyhow, yeah, this condition in my shoulder means I can't actually lift it. The pain is constant day and night, and loads of stuff's been tried. It's trapped a nerve from an old whiplash injury that's, I don't know, the muscle, I don't know, I'm not a doctor. But basically it leaves me with a lot of pain, and I can't raise my hand, and my house needs decorating, and the condition of my home is depressing me. It really is depressing me, because I've always took a pride in my home. My husband, on the other hand, is a hoarder, but he's also ill. And he does tend to hoard, and that drives me insane. And it got to the point where several years ago I was told to stop trying to change how things were, like leave the mess, for better words, leave the mess, and eventually they'll realise it's a mess. No, it didn't work like that. I left the mess, and the mess just is builded up mess. I need a new carpet in my living room. It's 23 years old. Every time I walk in my house or come downstairs, there's this horrid musty smell. Even though I shampoo it and do everything else to it, I can't physically rip out a carpet and lay a new one in an 18-foot room. I will have to pay someone to, and we haven't got the money to do that. This week I did even phone up to get a loan, and I was offered a loan of £5,000 if I paid nearly £14,000 back. No. It was just, I don't know what kicked in and stopped me getting that, because I was so close to going, yes, I could pay someone to change carpet, decorate the living room and decorate 2 bedrooms for me, and move some furniture over. That won't be a problem. But it would be a problem paying it back. So that was just a stupid idea I had. How does my depression affect me? I've got a mixture of depression and anxiety. My depression, I suppose, can go with my ADHD, because I've always felt quite worthless. I've always felt that I never achieve what I want to achieve. I always felt that I fail at things. I always fail at everything I try to do. It doesn't matter what I try and do, I will fail. I don't know if that's because that was drummed into me at school. I went to a specialist boarding school for children with dyslexic and dyslexia and autism. And unfortunately, that was in the 1970s. I had number blindness and I was dyslexic, and I was always pulled up at the front for being a failure. So I think that the word failure has been thrown at me from about the age of bloody 2. It's just become part of me, and I can't lose it now. I can't get rid of that failure. I wish I could, because I probably wouldn't have failed at stuff. I'm quite intelligent, but I file it away. And once I've filed something in my brain, it's lost forever. It's there, but I don't have the ability to I don't know what you'd say, recall it after a while. I can recall it for that day, but not after a while. So yeah, basically that's me. My anxiety is probably due to my ASD. I'm not a people person. Physically hurts to being near people. It's probably hard to explain, but I can explain it at a later date. You're supposed to keep these videos short and interesting, and I suppose I'm not really that interesting. I try to be, but yeah, that's probably another failure. I fail at being interesting. How's that? And I'd just like to say to anyone that's here from Facebook, that's clicked on the link and watched, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate that. And on the second hand, a lot of what I put on Facebook is, I don't know, let's do a Derek Acron It's for entertainment purposes only. It is probably not a reflection of what I actually feel. I know we all have opinions because we're humans, but mainly our opinions are pretty wrong. So that's about all I have to say. So maybe you will follow me weekly and give me some ideas to vlog about, or some products, or whatever you like. Ciao for now.